today, chat. I want to talk about. Listen, I want to talk about the Labber versus the Chad Natural. Now, Labbers in fighting games get shit on for some reason, right? I don't get it. I don't understand. We live in a society where if you lab, or if you lab, I guess there is such thing as labbing too much, right? But if you lab, right, people are like, man, why you labbing? What's the point of labbing? Who plays Smash, bro? Especially if you stream and lab, right? A lot of people will be like, hey, stop labbing. Go play match. Go hit button. We want to see Smash, Bang, Bang. Like, well, yeah, sure. But let me get the setup though, right? Because labbing is useful as hell. You learn safe jumps. You learn your Oki. Of course, your combo. You learn everything that makes you good in a fighting game. So, yes, you must lab in a fighting game. Or let somebody else lab for you, and then you steal what they did, but you still have to lab. Crazy concept, right? It blows my mind. Okay. Now, there is such a thing where you get stuck in the lab zone, though. Don't get me wrong. Where you spend more time in the lab than actually applying what you learned in the lab, right? There is such a thing where you catch yourself in limbo, you know. It happens. I've seen it. I've seen it at tournaments. I've seen players be stuck in that zone, you know. It's hard for them to get past that barrier of just relying on their lab setups, because for some labbers, if what they practice in the lab doesn't go as planned, it just falls. It just shits the bed, dude. They're like, oh, my setup didn't work. You know, the brain fries a little bit because what they practice didn't work out, and then they don't know what to do in that situation. So you can't just rely on labbing alone, you know, because things won't go as planned a lot of the time in a fighting game. Especially if you mess up your frame perfect setup, right, that you practice hundreds of hours in the lab, and then in the heat of the moment, with nerves and everything else on the line, you messed it up. You beefed it, dude. You're like Squid from Rocket Power, dude. You beefed it, alright? And then you're like, wait, oh no, I don't know what to do. And then boom, you get smacked. You get smacked in the scramble. You know, it happens. It happens. Now, on the other hand, we have the naturals, right? They lap for like a minute. They just play the game. They go in and they have fun, right? Sure, they're not as tight knit or have the same setups, but when it comes to just a scramble or reacting to certain situations, they're better than you because they didn't spend all this time labbing and relying on all the setups, right? So you have to find that middle ground between labbing and just doing it. If you could be right here, you're solid, right? And you know who's right here? Here's a great examples. So here's the Labber, Fenrch. Here's the Natural, Kazunoko. Here's the middleman, Goichi. Yeah, if you really think about it, Fenrch is a lab master. Kazunoko will just be doing it. Goichi do both. Okay? Goichi does both. That's why yes, they're all incredible at this game. All of them. All three of them are phenomenal at this game. But that's why we see Goichi winning a little bit more now, right, against other players. Yeah, Kazunoko beat him last, but that was like after what, like a 6-month, 8-month online skirmish, something like that. Can someone remind me what a single character DLC costs? $5, Alex. So I have this video ready, right? It's perfect. It literally brings the Labber versus the Natural, okay? Grand Finals 2018 DBFZ World Championship, right? Kazunoko versus Fenrich, okay? I could not think of a better video because it's literally the Labber versus the Natural, right? The Virgin Labber versus the Chad Natural, okay? I could not think of a better set. Let me show you, right? You got Fenrich on one side, who's practiced so many setups, all his combos, how to be optimal, and then you have Kazunoko, who spent like an hour at most in the lab. how would character selection be applied? You know, you think that would be a thing, right? Because you have Gotenks here, who's a character that is as good as you want him to be, right? Like, Kazunoko, let it be known, he don't practice that much. He'll spend a little bit of time in the lab, and then he'll just go out and beat your ass. That's how good Kazunoko is, right? He's just natural at it. Fenrch, it's like, I'm gonna go left while you go right. I want to practice these setups. I want everything to be airtight. I want you to not play the game. I want everything to be, you know, as straight as an arrow. How I want it to be. Bardock was broke. Yeah, they're both playing great teams during this time. These are both phenomenal teams, right? Like, you can't really see. He's got Gotenks, yes, who at this point is probably the best character in the game. Like, look, he didn't practice this, right? Like, Fenrich would have had 10 different things to do here. Kazunoko just mashed. Fenrich would have like, I'm watching for the guard cancel. I'm gonna get ready to perfect attack you. And then this was when guard cancels were also not invincible, by the way. Shout outs to that buff. That was a good buff. So Kazunoko just mashed. Fenrich has like 100 different setups he would have done. He's like, I'm gonna 2H you. I'm a block and then hit you with the 5M, right? Like, and then look, you know, Kazunoko beefs it, right? He beefs it, okay? He could have called it his assist, right? Dragon Rush, whatever, you know, blah, 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 right? Got a little bit more damage. He did it. Or called his assist and called Yamcha and then done whatever, right? But he did it because he doesn't laugh. He doesn't laugh. Kazunoko don't laugh, so he didn't know what to do there. It's a perfect example. Now, if that was Fenrich, he would have probably supered out like this, right? Or something. Leveled up Gohan. Yeah, he'd just be doing stuff. But he's good at just doing stuff, you know? And that's his skill. Oh, nice backup. And I love it. It's always great to see a natural, right? The natural versus the labber, you know? To see how it plays out, and these two are complete opposite sides of the spectrum, you know. Oh no, snap! Ooh, see, like that wasn't even a good setup. All right, I'll tell you right now, that was not a good setup. He just did it. Fenrich would have been like, it's like, let me pull up this picture, dude. This is the perfect. Let me see if I can find it. Finding game. I'll find it somewhere and I'll include it in the video because this is gonna be a YouTube video. Did I ever put that clip on my stream deck, dude?
You're a victim.
Did I ever put it, dude? Kazunoko about to be a victim right now, dude. But why are naturals as good as they are? Because they're naturals. They understand. They know how to play in a scramble. They know how to react to a certain situation appropriately, right? That's why they're so good. You know, they don't need to lab out a situation to understand what they have to do. However, since they don't lab out a certain situation, that means they're not going to have the most optimal response, right? Or it could not work out in their favor sometimes. Like look at this for example, right? Fenrich labbed this. Fenrich lab, like he's like, all right, I'm a lab how to react to this. This is perfect. This is fantastic. Okay, you would not see Kazunoko do something like this, right? You would not see Kazunoko do something like this. Okay, maybe now since the game's been out longer and he's had more time with it, he's probably like, okay, I gotta learn a little bit more of the game. But for the most part, look at this. This is beautiful. This was fantastic. Perfect example. Fenrich has practiced this. He was ready. He had it on deck. He was rewarded accordingly. Good for Fenrich. This is what he gets for labbing. His fruits of labor, and then he dropped the combo, right? Oh! But he won the first game, right? And he won the clutch and prevented the Yamcha comeback because he was ready. Look at Kazunoko's like, damn, I can't believe he did that. That was beautiful. Fenrich was like, those 1,000 hours I spent practicing that, worth it. It was. He won the first game. He got a clutch reflect. Y'all can't tell me that was not hella clutch. So, I'm not going to tell you not to lab because I lab myself. But if you are going to lab, which I think everybody should a little bit, is lab the correct things, right? Like, look at all this time Fenrich spent practicing these combos, right? Got the knockdown, got what he wanted. Probably lab that to beat guard cancel, right? Bardock in the Bardome. Yeah, Bardock has fallen from grace, you know. Are you dead? No, he didn't. I'm actually surprised he's level 3 here. This one. Oh my god! That was not lab. That was a just do it kind of situation. Like, he labbed this, right? He labbed this. He labbed this to make sure you're dead. He labbed this. Look! He needed to make sure you were dead, man. Yeah, double supers, dude. Yeah, optimal, okay? At the time with double supers, right, that was a good way to burn, spark, and kill. Spending the least amount of resources instead of level 1, level 3, right? People be ready to skip train in a heartbeat. There's a great picture for this. I think I can find this one. This is what some people do in the lab. Look, when you lab, you have to lab correctly, right? You don't go straight to combos. Combos are the last thing you have to do because a combo does not matter if you can't land the hit, right? Combos don't matter if you can't land the hit. What's the point of learning a TLD if you're never going to land the hit, right? This picture perfectly explains what a lot of people do when it comes to when they lab. Like, look at this. This is perfect, alright? Check it out. This is for Tekken, right? For an example. They skip over movement, skip over learning how to punish, how to poke, how to throw bake. They go straight to combos, and then they're on their way to taunt gen uppers. If you know what a taunt gen upper is, it's super hard with Brian. It's like 1 frame if I remember correctly, okay? So, if you're gonna lab, you have to lab correctly, right? Like, the natural, you know, they're good at movement, right? The punishing's not bad. They know when to hit a button, right? But they're not gonna be optimal. They're not gonna do the perfect thing in that situation. So that's why you have to find the balance between the two. Some people can survive without it, right? But you're going to give your opponent more chances to live. But the labber will know what to do unless their plan falls through the roof, you know? Also, what is up with this DK, bro? What are they just taking something, Ronald? Okay, I'm sidebarring too much. I'm sidebarring too much. So you can't have one without the other 99% of the time, right? There are exceptions to the rule, okay? There are always exceptions to the rule. Kazunoko is one perfect example. He don't lab, but he's the rare exception that will bust your ass wide open. I don't know how he does it. He's actually built different. A lot of people say that as a meme, but he actually do be built different. Look at just mashing! He's just mad, it just worked! There was no light DP. There was no 2H, right? He just kept mashing. Yeah, this one guard cancel is awful. This is probably like the most optimal thing you will see Kazunoko do at this time. And he only did 1 rep, by the way. He did the guaranteed rep. Not even the, okay, you have to time this rep. Now, if he had done another rep, right? Let's back it up a little bit. You know, if Kazunoko had done another rep, and remember, this is when Legs built hella meter. If he had done another rep, he would have hit him down, he would have done more damage, he would have burned more of his spark, right? Cell wouldn't have woken up with spark. So Fenrch could have done perfect attack, vanish, whatever, empty vanish. Made himself safe. So he left that opportunity for Fenrich to potentially just YOLO on the wake up because he still has some spark left, right? But Fenrich did. But the opportunity was there. I just painted a bar just kid smoke. Yeah, old Bardock, dude. Look at Fenrich's setup didn't work, right? He did this setup to beat wake up DP or wake up level 3, right? He did instant air dash heavy, then 4S. If he woke up DP'd or level 3'd, he would have got reflect instead and punished accordingly, right? Example, him labbing it out. Now some people just see this as air dash heavy key blast, but because I lab and I know this stuff, I'm like, okay, he did an option select here to beat whatever the hell Kazunoko did. By the way, this is the strongest thing you can learn in a fighting game. Period. Safe jumps. There is nothing stronger in a fighting game than a safe jump. It's actually unbeatable. There's like no answers defensively on a safe jump. You either hold that shit or you DP level 3 super, wake up and die. You can mess up the safe jump, right? You could do a safe jump correct 9 out of 10 times, and that one time they did the wake up invincible option. Worked out. Yeah, it worked out, but it doesn't mean it was a good option. It's just because the other player messed up. I got all my lab for you this guy. But I'll talk about safe jumps at a different period. Maybe after this, maybe another day. But the safe jumps are the most unbeatable, best thing you can learn in a fighting game. Because they're just too damn good, man. Too damn. It's like that Sunday morning breakfast, dude. That mama used to make. It's just too damn good. Ugh. Damn, he just ran into Yamcha. Yamcha says go. Brrr. Oh, nice. He got him out, right? All right. Let's see if Fenrch does a lab setup here, because there's a setup you can do here. Yeah, okay. So this is what we call fuzzy 2H. Once again, this is how you get rewarded for labbing, okay? Let me explain to you what just happened. And then we're going to kind of pay attention to like Kazunoko doing the natural stuff. Okay, so what he did here is he delayed 2H, right? He delayed it enough to where if Kazunoko had hit a button on his wake up to meet him, he would have blocked it. But if Kazunoko tries to go for like an air dash, or 5H, or Wolfang Fist cross up on his wake up, his 2H comes out, right? And he just smokes, wait for it, he just smokes him, right? Labbing. This was a setup that he practiced. He put it in a match, and it worked out. Incredible what labbing can do for you. You're watching setups work in tournament. That's how you know they're viable. If you notice, Fenrich is doing a lot of stuff, a lot of OSs, right? While Kazunoko's going in. Again, right? Double super damage. Ooh. Brings in Cell, gets out Bardock, right? And, this Kazunoko just doing it, right? Air invincible move. If it whiffs, just call Gohan. Old Bardock combos? Yeah, these are old Bardock combos, man. This is when people were still figuring the game out, but, like, the concept is still there. Alright, this wasn't bad for the time and place. Wait, that was a good get out by Kazunoko. Oh no, get blasted. He's dead. Optimal. Save the bar. God bless the lab, dude. He now goes into the next round with the bar instead of spending it. Ooh, nice tech on the Dragon Rush. At this point in time, you could not double jump after a tech Dragon Rush. So this was actually a pretty good option by Fenrich. Because you could super dash, if I remember correctly, but you're gonna get hit by the beam anyway. So this covers so many options. So many options at the time. And you know why that hit? Because Fenrich labbed it, and he knew it would work out. The risk, dude. The calculated risk. No. Oh my god. See, that was a good DP by Kazunoko, right? Great DP, He knew it was going to hit because he thought he wouldn't go in again. But he did not do the right combo at the time. Again, man. The natural challenge. The chat natural challenging the you-know-what Labber, bro. The you-know-what Labber is winning out here. In fact, when DP had way less recovery. Yeah, and you could DP wake up. Or DP assist. This is like the most lab thing I've seen Kazunoko do. I can't believe he won an entire world tour off this alone, right? That's crazy. He just knew this was incredible, by the way. This just came to him naturally. Super dash assist call, right? He literally defined an entire meta. That's crazy. He was a trendsetter at the time. People weren't really doing super dash assist until they saw Kazunoko do it. They're like, oh my god. In this game, the meta revolves around super dash, call your assist, get a mix-up, call your next assist. Or if it hits, confirm off of it, right? Oh, that sucks. Oh, I forgot. He used to build bar back there in Ghost Oki. Well, if it didn't hit. Ooh, that. He actually told back. That was sick. Dude, no setups. Like, Kazunoko. Oh, he's dead. Oh my god. Kazunoko was able to get the hit, right? Oh, he's not dead. I cursed him in the past. But he wasn't able to really capitalize on it because he didn't laugh. Good punish. Yeah, this is pretty much at the end of season 1. Oh, that was a good mix-up. But, like, how many times did he get the hit and not kill his opponent, right? Yeah, Kazunoko definitely won more times than neutral. But it took him more hits to actually kill a character, you know? Which you don't. Oh my god. Oh, the duff, bro. Remember old Rolling Crush? Oh no, baby, what is you doing? He snapped? See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, if Kazunoko got the hit, right? He mixed them up, right? Boom. But he could have put him into Yamcha assist, put him in the corner, Ghost Oki him, right? Oh my god. The natural! The natural! He literally just knew, bro! He's such a natural in the scramble situation. What a double jump back, bro. Oh my god, they just know! How do they know? How do they know, man? Kazunoko never practiced any of this, bro. He just knows. He just knows. Was that even a mix-up? I don't even know if this was a mix-up in this season. I think he could have air dashed, actually. Yeah, he could have air dashed. That was a mix-up. Ooh. Okay. He can kill here. Is he gonna do it? This is the most lab thing you will ever see Kazunoko do. Yeah, Kazunoko will win neutral, right? Sometimes even way more than Fenrch. But the difference between the two is when Fenrch wins neutral and gets a hit, he capitalizes more than when Kazunoko. So that's why I've been saying it's very important to be good at both things, right? The neutral and the scramble, but as well as when you get the hit and when you get the knockdown, you know? That's why it's good to practice both things, but to not focus on one or the other. And I am so glad this set is a thing, because it kind of shows both sides, you know? Because they're both on the opposite side. He could have killed here, by the way. Such simple bombos, dude. He was dead. He should have been dead. If not, he should have been dead here. If Fenrch got that hit, he would have been dead. Ooh. Oh my god, he could do this. Oh, panic managed by Fenrch. Oh my god, he just does it. He just does it because he knows. I would have done that. Because in my mind, that would have been the worst thing you could have done. But he's a natural. He just knows what to do in the scramble. Spark? I don't know why he sparked there. Oh my god, this EX Beyblade, bro. He could have extended with an assist. See? He does something correct, but he doesn't capitalize on it, you know? He could have called Yamcha right there. He had the Yamcha assist on deck. Yeah, Kazunoko kept it safe. He played to his strengths, right? He knew he could beat you in neutral more than you can beat him. But the problem is when you play somebody who can capitalize so hard on when they get the hit, you know, it's woo, woo. If you could play somebody who knows how to capitalize, and you know it counteracts what you're trying to do. Well, anyways, I mean, most of you know who wins this set, right? Fenrich resets the bracket. It was a good set. you know, good stuff to both players. But the natural, was the clips I send good? They're pretty good, Slayer. The DHC super punches, and where's the just doing stuff people? The just doing stuff people, dude, they need their own category. Because they're not labbers, nor are they naturals. Because once people figure out your flowchart, the just do it people will then struggle. Kazunoko is a just do it person, but he's also a natural, right? Because he knows what to just do. Oh my god. He knows exactly what to just do. But he can't capitalize on it, you know? Like, he knew he just YOLO Beyblade here, right? It worked out. He didn't know how to convert here properly. But somehow, you know, it works out for him in the end. But anyways, guys, I just felt like bringing this up because I feel like we need to talk about this. Because I feel like people talk about it, but they don't go into detail with the differences. Because for some reason, people who lab a lot, get made fun of. I don't know why. We need those people. We need you people. We need you there. We need you out there labbing, right? For those of us that can't spend or don't want to spend hundreds of hours in the lab figuring things out. You push the game in ways that we can't. And then, you know, for those that are naturals that end up stealing the lab tech, push to show that the tech could happen in match. So, y'all hold our hands while we steal your tech. Which is kind of messed up when you think about it, because you work hard, and somebody else does it, and then the person that does it in tournament, they're like, oh, this is the Kazu tech, the Goichi tech, you know, the Fen tech, something, right? Y'all get robbed in broad daylight, but we thank you. You're unsung heroes in the community. We thank you. We thank you for that. Like, when Jonathan 10A laughs like crazy. He figured out how to happy birthday with UI Goku, right? In the corner. I did it in tournament, and people were like, oh, Cloud! Oh, the tech! Oh! And Jonathan was like, unbelievable! I figured this out! But he did it in tournament. Oh, man, it was great. But, closing thoughts, we thank you. We need you labbers. We also need the naturals. Right? You need both. You can't have one without the other. It just flows together. Oh man. Y'all got any thoughts, dude? Chat, YouTube, let me know. Any questions? Chad Labber. Or sorry, the Virgin Labber versus the Chad Natural. It's a thing. It's a thing, guys.